Hello Taurus. This month I've just decided to put in some little bonus reads to have a look at what your general energy is around you at the moment. So let's get started. By the way, I want to thank you as always for all your support, all your likes, your shares, your comments, and particularly to those of you who take the time to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's literally just pressing a button. You're not, tied to me forever or anything like that. Just in case you were worried. But thank you to all of you who are showing that support for the channel, because it is growing steadily, and that's just a beautiful thing. Honestly, it's been quite shocking really. But let's get started, Taurus. So Spirit, we're with Taurus. Okay, what are the energies for Taurus, please? What are the energies for Taurus? What message do you have for Taurus? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, you were meant to find it. Okay, so we start off with discontent and boredom. What else, please? Throat chakra. Okay. What else, please? What else, please? Positive movement forward. Fabulous. That's a good start. I'm going to go for 6 and then we'll go through them. Material harvest. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Heartache and loss. And movement, choices and decisions. Wow, that's powerful in that line. Okay, so Taurus. There may be something that you're not happy about at the moment. As I say, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you found this, this may well resonate with you right in this moment. And it feels like there's something that's been playing on your mind that, you're just not happy about, you're fed up with, just something that isn't going your way. It can be to do with your work situation. It can be do with just your general life, how you feel about the way you're leading your life, or it can be about your relationship. You will know what resonates with you. But it feels like it's something that you need to talk to somebody about. I don't necessarily mean professional help, but if you find that helpful, then, I would encourage you to do that. I just get the feeling that there's somebody around you that can help bring a change in this situation. Now, if it is about a relationship, this could well be your partner that you just need to have a talk to about this situation. Equally, if it's a work situation, it could well be a work colleague. But there's just something. They've given us the throat chakra card, which is a card of communication. It's about being able to speak clearly. So Spirit are guiding you here to have this conversation with whoever you need to have the conversation with, because that will bring a turning point, Taurus. Because here we have positive movement forward, and it's towards the sunshine, so that's towards happier times. Okay, so if there's something you've been holding back on, that you've not been saying, that you feel that you really should, without sort of blaming people, it's just something that maybe you need some help with, or something that you feel has been unjust, yeah. Something that there's a sense of injustice about. Maybe it's unjust. I don't know. Anyway, there's a sense of injustice about for you, or something you're just not happy with. You need to talk about it with somebody, because that will bring you the positive movement forward. And what's interesting here is you've got this positive movement forward towards this material harvest. Now, for some of you, that will be around a work situation. It will be around you being successful. It will be around an increase in your finance. So, maybe one of the things is that maybe for some of you, you feel that you deserve a pay rise, or you haven't been paid for some hours that you completed and you don't know when you're going to get paid. Spirit are saying, ask the question. Talk about it, because that will move it on and it will put you in a much more stable financial position. Now, sometimes if this is a love reading, I would say that this card represents, a feeling of you know, stability within a relationship, but I'm not feeling that here. I'm just feeling that this is about you feeling more stable financially and more stable in terms of working life, really, Taurus. Or being paid what you're owed, you know. Because, you know, what Spirit are saying is that they're asking you to communicate, because at the moment you're worrying that you're going to lose out here. Okay, you feel that a situation has been unjust, as we said, and you feel that you're going to miss out on something which you deserve or something that you're owed. And they're saying the only way to get through this is to talk about it. And it's not going to be a big deal, Taurus. It's going to be something that can easily be sorted, you know, because we've got this positive movement forward and this material harvest here. And it will lead to some more decision making. So I do feel that this positive movement forward is going to put you in a much better position. It's going to put you in a position, almost like give you, they've just said platform to me. It's going to give you the platform to be able to make new choices and new decisions moving forward, you know, because it feels like whatever this is that you've been dwelling on, it's been taking up all your energy, Taurus, you know, and it's time to move things forward. So let's get another 3 cards. Let's get another, oh, thank you. Yeah, we have the solar plexus card, which is all about your, you know, emotional nerve center, I like to call it. We'll come back to that in a second, because let's see what they're telling us. What else, please, Spirit? Gosh, emotional withdrawal. And wise choices. I'm going to take this one too. Yeah, okay. All right, well, that's interesting. Because they're saying to you that, you know, you will have these decisions and choices to make, but they want you to look after yourself emotionally. They don't want you staying in sort of dwelling energy. They want you to communicate. This is why they're supporting you talking, you know, and bringing in the throat chakra card, because they feel that at the moment, maybe you're sort of feeling there's not a resolution to this situation, and the more you dwell on feeling that you've been treated badly, for example, if you haven't been paid what you're owed, or something of that type, then the more you're going to feel that you've lost out, the more you're going to feel emotionally withdrawn, and it's not going to help you in terms of your health. So they're saying look after your emotional development. The way that you look after your emotions is by talking it through with somebody, raising the issue with somebody, you know, and that way it will start the ball rolling to move things forward, because actually you've got a lot of positivity going on here, Taurus, but it all hinges on your ability to actually have the discussion with somebody. You know, if it is about a relationship, then, as I say, you know, you're either going to dwell on an issue that's going to make you feel not good about yourself, or you're going to talk about it and clear the air and move things on. You know, that's what you're being guided to do. And what's interesting about this row is not only did we have positive movement forward, we have movement, choices and decisions, we now have choose wisely. So if you are making changes in your life, if you have got some decisions coming your way, or if on the basis of things moving forward, it puts you on that platform to make some bigger decisions, they're saying take your time and make a wise decision, because this could well set the foundation for your future, Taurus. Okay? So they said don't jump into the first thing that comes your way. You know, think it through, plan it strategically. You are going to be in a better financial position, but they don't want you rushing into something and blowing, you know, your financial position straight away. They want you to make a wise choice, because this is about your future. Okay, so where do we go? Okay, tarot. Let's do some tarot. We're going to do what I call some joining cards. So let's see. Why do we have discontent and boredom in the throat chakra for Taurus, please? Why do we have discontent and boredom? Yeah, this is about you taking action. I love the King of Wands. The King and Queen of Wands always sort of, I don't know why I resonate with them because I'm very much a Queen of Cups myself, but this is about, you know, the King of Wands is very much a leader. He takes the lead in a situation and he takes action. Wands are about action. He's always got a plan and he knows the way he's going forward, you know, and he's not afraid to do it. So this is why they're saying to you, you need to lift yourself out of this situation where you're dwelling on something. Take the action of having the conversation, okay? Take the lead in this situation. Don't wait for, if it's an employer, and I do get a strong sort of employer type energy here. If it's an employer, don't wait for them to come to you to sort it out. Go to them and raise the issue because they may have overlooked something. Oop. Why do we have throat chakra and positive movement forward then, please? Oops. Yeah, look. Once you've had the strength to have that conversation, you know, once you've sort of taken that step forward, that brave step, had that conversation, that will bring the positive movement forward. And Spirit is saying, we're giving you this card to show you, Taurus, that you've got the strength to move this situation forward. So why do we have material harvest and heartache and loss, please? Thank you. They keep giving me two and they're not giving me the right one. Yeah, it kind of feels like, you know, this is going to open some doors for you. It feels like the Page of Cups is very childlike, but there may be an issue around children here for some of you, but this feels more like you being at the beginning of something exciting and creative. So when this material harvest comes in, they're saying, you know, accept it for what it is and see what you can build from it. This goes back to this platform situation. They're saying, you know, don't be afraid to be creative in your thinking and put that enthusiasm in, but equally be careful of childish tendencies. And I don't mean that to be offensive, but if you are worrying that this situation isn't for real or it's not going to work out, then, you know, you're going to go into sort of potentially, you're going to miss the opportunity of taking this forward because, you know, you'll be giving in to those fears and, you know, those sort of childlike ways, you know, of being too afraid to step forward, etc., etc. So why do we have movement, choices and decisions here, please? Yeah, look, you can have this happy family life. This is why they've given us in this row, this foundation card, look, the settling of the family. This is a very loving energy. It's a very loving family unit. So, you know, you may choose to, in order to achieve things within your family setting and in order to make your family more settled, or for some of you, if, for example, this is only an example, if for some of you it's a pay rise, then you may well be able to reduce some of your hours in order to spend more time with your family. It could be something like that. You know, there's definitely some decisions being made around a family situation here and moving things forward positively. But there's also a thing about doing it for your family. So they did say about a platform. So don't be afraid to use this progression that you make to step forward or step up a level and, you know, to explore and do something maybe creative or something that brings your family more stability. I do feel that you're driven by family, Taurus, and that you're doing it for them. So why do we have solar plexus chakra and emotional withdrawal, please? Why do we have solar plexus and emotional withdrawal? Yeah, you're going to be making the right decisions, so they don't want you to worry about it, you know? they don't want you to worry about whether or not that conversation will go wrong, because it won't. You know, if you have it and you approach it in the right way, it won't go wrong. It's going to set you on the path, the happy path that you want to be on. Look how light the energy is in this card. And in this card, we were talking about emotional stability. So this is about you being more joyous, about knowing the path you're on, having made the right decision. So, you know, that's the energy that Spirit are guiding you towards and away from this emotional withdrawal. So why do we have choose wisely and foundations and achievements, please? That one, is it? Okay. Yeah, you see, we have another page present. So there may be something about confidence for you here, Taurus, because we have two pages, and pages are at the beginning stages of something, you know. They're at the sort of, they're on their path. This is a very much about clarity. So this page says, look, I've done some of the learning. I know where I want to go, and you know, I've got that clarity, but I'm not quite a king yet. You know, I haven't quite reached king or queen stage. I'm aiming for it, but I'm not quite there. But I'm learning the steps that I need to learn to move this forward. I have the clarity now. So you're going to have clarity about this situation. You're going to feel, you know, more empowered about it. And there's a real sense of positivity here with whatever this situation is for you moving forward, Taurus. Okay, right, I'm going to pull a Moonology card to get some overall advice for you. Please let me know what resonates in this reading. I know it's only a brief one this time. Please let me know what resonates, because it can be regarding any situation here. So it's such a general reading. Spirit, what is your overall advice for Taurus, please? Overall advice for Taurus, please. Whoop, thank you. Yeah, they're saying adjustments are required. That's why they're saying they want you to move on from that energy into having a conversation with the people you need to talk to about whatever it is you're not happy about. Let's have another one, please, Spirit. Yeah, they're saying emotions are running high. So you may, this is why they've given us the solar plexus card, because it may well be that you're beginning to make yourself feel a bit ill because you're feeling so unhappy about this injustice or whatever this situation was that you're not happy about. Okay, what would be the outcome, please? Let's have one more and then we need to finish. Yeah, they're saying you and your loved ones are safe regardless of what happens. So, you know, if you follow you have free will, you can do whatever you like. You know, we all have free will. But they say if you have this conversation with whoever it is you need to have it with, you know, no harm's going to come to you. You and your loved ones are still safe, Taurus. Right, I'm going to finish it there because I do want to keep this brief. There's a lot of readings coming up on the channel in the next couple of weeks. The monthly work and career readings plus the monthly love readings. So if you've not already subscribed, please do so and click the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when they come out. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please let me know what resonates, and yeah, have a lovely, I was going to say lovely month ahead, but this isn't a monthly reading, it's a timeless reading, obviously. So, you know, it is when you need to see it, but, you know, I just get the feeling things are going to go well for you, Taurus, if you take the step forward to have the conversations you need to take. So happy conversations, that's what I need to finish on. Take care, Taurus. Bye.